My mic was off. Oh my god. I'm not late. As I was saying before, I realized my mic was turned off because and you didn't hear me. I'm not late. I don't know what to tell you. Late? I don't even know what that word means, bro. What does that mean? Hi, video gamer. Hello, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Okay, it's working. Every time I set the schedule and then make a coffee, I'm always late. That's the universal rule of thumb. So, yeah. Anyway. Hi everyone. Hi. Hello? Okay, there we go. Show the screen. What's good? In the last stream, we got the level in 2 runs. Yippee. Today, I'm going to try and get the level in 2 runs. I don't know. I want to get a bigger run to 100. That's my goal. I was playing this morning, like a little bit before starting the stream, and I got another 56 to 100. I've gotten this run how many times now? I got 56 to 100 times 5, so I reckon I can probably get 42 to 100. That's my next goal. I think this is a pretty good goal considering this ball part is something I struggle with a lot for some reason. This is like the part I'm least confident with in the whole level is this ball right here. So I think going from here for a while to like hopefully get more consistent that ball would be nice. So that's my goal for now. My goal for the start of the stream, I reckon. Beat Astral faster than Connix. I don't know how fast Connix beat it. I'm gonna be real. Also, I don't know, was it in the GD Awards or was it in something else? I saw a clip of King Samlot playing Astral Divinity. I was like, oh true, he played Astral Divinity. I didn't realize. He always streams when I'm asleep, so I never catch a King Sammy stream, which is so unfortunate. This is top 5 on the Point of Crate Demon list. The list of the most difficult rated levels have been legitimately beaten. Is at the same level in the top 1 position for a year and 9 months. JK. It's I don't know. I can't help you. I don't know where it is on the Ariel. It's extreme tier. I don't know. Where is it on the all rated list? Hold up. I always forget. It's 488. Okay. Damn, top 500 is like impossible. I thought Bloodbath was top 500. Where's Bloodbath now then? Where is... Bloodbath is top 700, okay. Holy moly. Did you drink the subathon? I know Connix beat Sonic Wave, so that's harder than my hardest, so... He also beat VSC, so like, he's just better at the game than I am. So he'll probably beat it quicker than I will, but that's fine. Guys, it's not a competition, says the one who lost. What? Who said that? We are 4 minutes into the stream and I'm already going crazy. I'm already losing my mind. Geode up. I saw the Geode was up. Geode has been updated. I saw that just before I started the stream and I was like, damn. I'm starting the stream in like 4 minutes. I'm not updating Geode right now. But for you Geode enjoyers, it's there. It's real. It exists. Make sure to give a cookie to your local developers to say thank you. Yeah, this ball, I, like, suck. I suck at this ball. I didn't stream yesterday, don't worry, Dan. Terraria. Terraria is... I haven't played Terraria in so long. But it's a very fun game. Use potions. That's like the #1 tip for Terraria, that like every other game you're like, I'm gonna save my potions. No, Terraria, bloody use those things, bro. Do your research on like what potions exist. Get like Iron Skin, that's a pretty good one. You need potions for boss fights, you just like do. I remember my first Terraria playthrough, I like didn't use potions at all. And then I realized I was stupid for not using potions. Because, like, I can't imagine rocking up to, like, the Ender Dragon fight with, like, a strength potion, right? Like, nobody brews potions in Minecraft. Or, like, most other games. But Terraria? Bro, potions are, like, mandatory in Terraria. Oh, my days, brother. What are splinter potions? What? Surely it hasn't been that long since I played Terraria. It's autocorrect? Oh. I don't know what potion you meant there. Oh. Once I get more consistent with that ball and this bloody circle ship part that I seem to suck at for some reason, even though it's not that hard. Once I get better at these two parts, like get pretty consistent, I should be able to get like pretty far from 0. Because I'm decently consistent with 56 to 100. Not like super consistent, but I've gotten the run a few times. So like there's a chance. You know what I mean? Bruh. Trying to get my volume right on my thinger. Because I upped the volume because I plugged my speakers in, and then now my audio levels are all weird. Dude, playing with speakers is actually so awesome. I wasn't playing GD. I feel like GD with speakers might suck a bit, because you can hear like your input method a lot. But playing with speakers like any other game is like goated, bro. I love speakers. I never do it. I never use speakers for some reason, but when I do, it's like hell yeah. Ooh, good luck on Astronaut 13. That level's goated. I love Astronaut 13 so much. Speaking of goated levels, actually. Speaking of goated levels. Everyone in this chat right now, you all need to go... Oh, I didn't beat them all. Lol. You gotta beat all of these levels in this list. Except maybe Feed Your Grungus, I guess. I don't know. I didn't enjoy that level as much. But like every other level in here is so goated. All these levels are great. They're really, really good levels. This is like picking between these 5, or is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Picking between these six, I was like, man, I don't know which one. Like they're all so good. They're actually goated. You guys need to play all of them. Geode is back. Why did I go that way? I don't know. Anyway. Lowest rating is featured, my phone will blow up. What does that mean? You can only play star rated levels? And also, none of them are featured either. The lowest is epic rated. Actually, I'll have you know. Finally got past that bloody first wave of 56 though, from here. That took a while, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely getting more consistent with the ball though, which is nice. That's the goal of this run. That ball's so weird, you just gotta like play it a bunch and then you eventually get better at it. No way, bro. Okay, 42 to 83. That's a pretty good run. That's pretty good. Hopefully getting this to 100 won't take too long. And then I'll probably just go from 0 after that. I did beat Blade of Justice, yeah. Can you answer? I need to go to Doggy's stream. So true. Check the description, bucko. Yeah, no, literally. It's like, this level's so... Like, it is aged. It is definitely aged. It's not aged the best, I'm gonna be so for real. It still looks, like, decent, but it's not, like... I don't know. It was incredible at the time. Like, this was the coolest level ever, of all time, ever, at the time. But now it's like, held up better than a lot of levels back then, but... But I still love it anyway. We love Astral Divinity in this household. I did that so dodgily. What the hell, man? What the hell? Also, by the way, this stream would have started 20 minutes earlier, but I got caught watching Nepesta's Stanley Parable video. That's like actually probably my favorite video by him in like a long time. I don't know what it is, but just the way he reacts to like the things that are happening in the game. Oh my god, it's actually hilarious. Because I've seen like the Stanley Parable many times. I've watched a lot of playthroughs of it. I don't actually think I've played it myself ever. But like, I remember watching playthroughs as a kid and like... Through the years, I've gone back and watched different people play it, but like, I don't know, something about the way Nathan reacts to it is so good. You all know what I'm doing after this stream, that's all I'm saying. I'm finishing that video, because I only got halfway through. Astral what now? Excuse me? Don't say the Lord's name in vain. This is a divine demon. You can't speak ill of the divine. Don't you know? I'd say I probably, like visual-wise, I probably like this better than Zodiac. Overall. Although I do really like Zodiac, but you know. I forget this came out in 2019. This is still like a very 2018 level to me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Astral Divinity, 2018. They're synonyms. They're like in the dictionary right next to each other. It's like, I don't know, man. Excuse me? How could you kill me there? What? I want a refund on that death, bro. Can we run that back? Can I watch an ad to revive? Can I pay 3 gems, please? It's not even a descent from 0, it's a run. But still, I wanna... Come on, man. That run should have been better. That run should have been better. That's all I'm saying. And the only artist I listened to was Rockus. Oh my days. Yeah, I have a weird thing with Ruckus like that as well. Like, when I was, I think 16, I went on a, like, camping trip with a few mates up north to Byron Bay. Like, one of my mates' dads hired a caravan, and then it was like, me and 3 other guys were in there. And, yeah, for some reason the whole time, I just listened to nothing but Ruckus. I don't know how. I don't know how I didn't lose my mind and go crazy and go insane, but I didn't. And it was fire. And now Ruckus songs usually remind me of that trip, so it's kind of fire. What the hell happened there, bro? Why am I dying to this ball? This ball I'm like so consistent with, always. So consistent. It's just like in big run I'm scared, I guess, I don't know. Brain goes, oh, you can't do it. Maybe you're right, brain. No, the brain's wrong. If I could, I would fire my brain, but you know. Finding a replacement isn't exactly easy, I guess. You'd probably be able to revive if RobTop sells GD to EA. True. Please, RobTop, never sell GD. I think we're safe from that ever happening. RobTop doesn't even want to hire anyone, so like... As if he's gonna sell the game off. Surely, he can't, right? I'm so not fluking this level. I'm so dying to every single click at the end, every possible percent. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna crawl through this level. It's gonna be crazy. Chances of a fluke 0.1%. But not 0. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What? I thought I clicked it too early. I clicked it too late. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my brother. Oh my brother. What'd you add for 50 mana orbs? That's, you can probably do that in GD Lite, to be fair. That's probably real. I'm dead. 1.3 seconds. Exactly. That image just like flashbangs my brain all the time. But I'm out. 1.3 seconds. So many situations in life come up where I'm like, that image is just there, embedded in my brain. Except I don't actually know the number. Is it 1.3 seconds? 1.6? I don't know. I actually don't know the exact number. I need to learn this so I can recite it perfectly. Instead of saying a random number every time. I need to look this up. I'm out 1.6 seconds. 1.3 seconds. It's 1.3. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Willow. It is 1.3. Okay. I'm out 1.3 seconds. This image, if you're not familiar. Beautiful. I like the just sheer grid. Followed by this. Beautiful. The diamond minecart. I'm in 1.3 seconds. No way. I'm out 1.3 seconds. Hello, Sapphire. Oh yeah, also, by the way, I mentioned that I had my speakers plugged in, like, yesterday. If my audio levels are stupid for this stream, if the, like, game audio is way too loud, or it's too quiet, or whatever, let me know. What's a test recording? What? You expect me to be, like, a good streamer? I don't know why you'd expect that of me. That's a little bit too high expectations, if you ask me, but it's fine. Oh, you spoiled it. No, I forgot. I genuinely forgot about the spinning monkeys. Oh, you shouldn't have said anything. No. Should have been a blind, like, reaction. That's so sad. Oh well. Game audio is a touch too loud. I don't know if that changed literally anything, but whatever. 1.3 pixels, I'm quiet. That's what I've just said. I'm so excited to be good at this ball part. I can't wait. This is going to be the highlight of my week, getting consistent with that ball part. Not getting consistent, just being consistent. I want to have all the results and put in none of the work. That's what I really want. What do you mean enjoying the process of getting good? No. I only care about the moment when the level complete text comes up and that's it. It's the only moment I have fun. Inconsistent, never. Oh. 1.3 decibels, I'm lower, exactly. N swishes 67% on thinking space 2. Tell that to a Victorian child and they'd be very confused. But also, I'm very confused because since when did N swish get 67% on thinking space 2? And the fact that it's that specific number leads me to believe it's fake, based on nothing other than that exact number. And absolutely nothing else. No, bro! 1.3 more percent and I win. I can't believe this. Guys, 92, 92. Vortrox, 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 Vortrox. Am I even using the in-game CBS? Yes, I am. I'd rather use the in-game one than the mod, I guess. I don't know. You posted on Twitter. Let me psychoanalyze this to see if it's legit or satire. Okay, let's get the culprit up. Why is everyone except N-Swish popping up? Go away, you bloody verified accounts. Okay, N-Swish doesn't exist. Cool. There's not a... Oh my god, I just clicked enter on the same search. There's not a space in there. Oh, searching a space works. Okay, sure. Oh, she there. Okay. We are so back. Okay. We are so back. 67% on thinking space 2. 45 on cobwebs. Not a single percent on subsuming vortex. Fair enough. Oh my god, I've seen this image! I'm so stupid. I saw this image on Twitter, like, yesterday. And I was like, oh, lol, there's a carrot. And then kept scrolling. Didn't notice the 67% on thinking space 2. God, I'm stupid. Least observant person ever? Okay. I believe it. Free N-Swish. I only saw... Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who only saw the carrot and didn't notice the progress. He was playing with a carrot. I think he was exploiting the carrot for his own gains. Carrots are kind of performance-enhancing drugs if you think about it. Just don't think about it too hard, actually. Okay, rude. Also, I accidentally glanced the viewer count while I was going onto Twitter to see N-Swish's post. Doggy and Vortrox streaming, it's so over, bro. One viewer. Unlucky. It's chill, it doesn't really matter. It actually is crazy how much of an impact it has, though. Like, goddamn. Fort Knox. Minus 500 viewers. It's gone. Yeah, Fort Knox is my favorite Geometry Dash YouTuber. Guys, I finally put in my my jury votes for the GD Awards. It finally happened. I so wish it wasn't spoiled earlier in the stream because I saw it coming. I totally would have forgotten. Thank you, Lime, though, for the $1. I appreciate it. I'm gonna change that real quick. I just looked up stream again. I did that last time. It was a good bit. It was a good bit, but I am going to change the thing. Obviously, this is still going to play all the way through, but... Thank you for the $1 line. I appreciate it. How do I... super chats. Okay. What sound effect should I use? Let's go through my sound effect folder. What do we have? I could do this classic. I already have that for something else though. Trust to crack a cold one? Oh my god, that's a classic. This would be fitting. Could you imagine? Could do the Zeronium slip. Yep. What about this? That's a pretty good one. Oh, the Ra? This one. That's a pretty good one. I could do that one. What about this one? This could be fire. I like how Monkey Spinning Monkeys is playing the whole time while looking at this, by the way. What about this one? That'd be a pretty good one. Oh, it's over. No way. What is falling sound effect? Okay, that's fitting. That makes sense. Hang on, let me share my desktop real quick. Which one of these do you reckon? This is my sound effects folder, by the way.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away.
Just a week away. There's also this one that has a bunch of things in it. Like, what is MGS alert? That, okay. Reloading. True. Trollface Insane, yeah. Is that in here? Yeah, there it is. Look at this guy. Awesome. I saw 1 Alpha Helix use that once and I'm like, I'm stealing that. What is For the Fans? When did I use this? Like, actually, when did I use that song? Oh my god, we got this classic. If you remember this, you're an OG. What a banger, dude. What a banger. Oh my god. What does throat singing mean? It is throat singing. Okay. Sure. I don't know which one to use. There's too many. Minecraft Old Herd Sound? Why is it so long? Nice. Sick, bro. This is the old one. This is the one I used before. Oh, this classic? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I love this so much. I love adding the GD drums to like other songs. I haven't done it in a while, but I need to get back on that in my videos. Okay. Get out! I feel like this would be a good one. It's like, donation! Yeah, I'm gonna use that. That's funny. I like that. I like that one. Where's Okay. Not monkeys spinning monkeys. Okay, how do I upload here? I don't know if I should show this, but that's fine. Invalid file type? What do you mean? Oh, it's an M4A. Okay, we can't use an M4A. Fine. Fine. No M4A. Whatever. Party horn? Oh, this is an M4A anyway.
Oh my god!
Could do that one. Converter? True, I could do a converter. I don't know. I'll do the RAR. I'll do the RAR. Sisyphus? True. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, there we go. Can we get a test from John? Or Kevin? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Kevin.
This is a test super chat message.
We will love you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin, for the 96. Appreciate it. Hang on, where did Kevin get that money? He's sitting in the tank right next to me. An axolotl should not have $96. How, like, what? I need to test the pH in his tank again, actually. I also need to feed him today, because I haven't fed Kevin in a couple days. Is he good? Kevin? Okay, Kevin's good. Oh my god. Bro, never get an axolotl. They freak you out all the time. He just sits, like, he was just sitting in the corner of the tank floating, like, slightly on his side. Like, brother, that is the most dead-looking pose I've ever seen on an animal ever. But then he just, like, started moving. I'm like, okay, no, he's alive. He just does that, I guess. Just for the love of the game. Kevin is not addicted to sports betting. Kevin is not an gambling addict. You cannot place this law on Kevin. Getting recognized from MH? What is MH? Mega hack? MHs again. I keep getting recognized inside a Mega Hack V5. It's crazy. I open the program and they recognize me. Like, what the hell? I miss Mega Hack V5, bro. Take me back. Take me back to the Mega Hack V5 days. Doesn't even work anymore. I thought it still worked for a bit. Like, I downloaded it, and it, like, downloads and it opens and stuff, but it doesn't work. It doesn't connect to the GD. It's so sad. Rest in peace, Mega Hack V5. You will be missed. No, Mega Hack V5's goated! You wouldn't understand. You don't understand. Little guy in Mega Hack V5. Oh yeah, I played really fun golf and really evil baseball this morning. They're both pretty fire. I still think Tech's clip of him reacting to the names of those on the GD Awards was really funny. Platformer creators are so unserious, bro. It's actually crazy. The like easy classics are like Aperture, where it's like, you know, crazy and incredible effects and mesmerizing gameplay and incredible whatever. And then you have really evil baseball. Really evil baseball. I do prefer really easy baseball though, I'm not gonna lie, or really evil baseball. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so unbelievably upfront and honest right now. I didn't vote in Best Extreme. Sound effect. Crowd gasp sound effect. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't judge it properly. I don't know. Like, I haven't played any of the levels, and I was watching videos of them, but like some of them are so long. Like I was watching video by Maximin, and like I got like halfway through the showcase. I'm like, I don't remember anything that's happened because I just completely zoned out. So like, I don't know. It's like I feel like I can't judge it fairly, so I'm just not going to vote for it. Oh my god, I can't do this ball, bro! Top 0 ball part. The hardest ball part ever. I am in the jury, yes. But you don't have to vote for everything in the jury. I probably would have just, like, watched a showcase and then voted if I wasn't in the jury, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, have more weight to a vote that, like, I'm like, I don't know, I didn't even watch half these. Like, you know. I didn't want to skew the results. Yes! Got the run. 45 to 100. Yes! 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 No 1.3 frame timing. Thank you very much. 42 to 100. I mean, did I say 45? I don't know. Newbies run to 100. Let's go. Title update. Woohoo! Title, title, title. Also, the title was a lie anyway, because I've gotten that, like, ×8. Okay, cool. Do I play for the drop? No, I'm gonna go from 0. Bugger it. See how I go from 0. If I die to the first click of the drop 5 times, or 1,000,000 times, or 100 trillion times, then I'll go, not go from 0, but still. Oh, I remember how to do that wave. This is the best day ever. .3 night sleeps, the muscle memory is built. Me when I get to the drop, 1.3 seconds, I'm dead. Is this the new, thing? Is this the new 100 layers? 1.3 blank, I'm blank. Except half the time when I do it, I have like a billion words in there, so it doesn't even work. I am not on the road anymore. Hate to say it. Jimmy here. I have... I know about Jimmy here because he was the dude that did the It's Wednesday My Dudes meme, isn't he? And then like started making YouTube videos. But like, I don't know, maybe his videos are better, but like I remember him just doing like reaction, like Reddit content. Which isn't really my thing. Or like try not to laugh. Which is like, eh. If it's not Smosh try not to laugh, I'm not interested, so... Just the fact of the matter. It's just the truth. He speaks the truth.
But what even is an uncleared level? We hired this geometry-YouTuber to explain it to us.
Thank you for the $10, Remy. It's so loud. I got jump scared by the... An uncleared level. An uncleared level in Super Mario Maker 2 is a level that has not been cleared. Aren't I just like so good at explaining things? I'm glad you hired me, because you should have hired me. You should have paid me $5 million for that explanation, I think, actually. Holy lag? You're welcome. I'm glad that explanation helped. Hope this helps. Thumbs up emoji. Dun, 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 dun. No! I think I'm definitely a lot more consistent with pre-drop compared to previous streams though, which is thumbs up from me, but not a sarcastic thumbs up emoji. That's a real thumbs up emoji. Oh my days. Never mind. By the way, I need to show you this. I need to show you something. Goated. Give me a moment. Something crazy happened to me this morning. Check that out. I got Wordle in 2 lines, bro. Don't look down in that corner. Look at this. All eyes on here. All eyes in the middle of the screen. I'm cracked. I'm actually cracked. I got the Wordle in 2 goes. Just had to share that. I had to share that with you all. I hope you appreciate my absolute genius. My unfiltered genius. I started playing Wordle and then it was 1.3 seconds, I'm done. 1.3 seconds, I did it. I was actually so proud of myself. I suck at Wordle, bro. I am so terrible at Wordle. You have no idea. I can never get it. I'm like the worst Wordle player ever of all time. And then I finally got it. And then it was like, damn. This is the best day ever. And then I'm going to play it again tomorrow. And I'm not going to get it. And it's going to be the most abysmal looking board you've ever seen in your life. Beat Astral Divinity 1.3 times. 1.3 completions, I'm out. Me when I'm playing early 2.1 levels, and I see a modern level, 1.3% I'm out. No! Oh, give me a moment. We're so back. A video about how to make a hologram effect? What is a hologram effect? What does that mean? Also, I like your name, Tobob. Tobob is a really funny name to me. I've solved it 1.3 guesses. Exactly! 1.3 guesses I solved it. That was me. Normally it's 1.3 hours, I'm out. What? Not fair. Surprisingly enough, I've never used Better Edit. Not once. Never have I ever used Better Edit. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to go without it if I use it. So I don't want to use it. It's like CBF. Except CBF doesn't make any difference whatsoever, it turns out. All this time, I abstained from CBF. I'm like, no, I'm not using it. I'm not going to use it, because it's going to be like 360 bypass in 2.1. I started using towards the end, and I'm like, okay, now I can't go back. Sick. But no, I'm not doing it. And then the update that added it to vanilla came out, and then I used it. I'm like, wow, it makes zero difference. Okay. Literally doesn't even matter. Bro, okay, I need to practice from the drop. Fine. Fine, I'll admit it. I can't do the spam. I can do the spam, but I can't do the transition out of the spam. There we go. And I've done this to 100. Lol. What? Why is it buried, bro? Don't bury my boy. Go to the top, please. Official integration for mods would be fire. I swear, like, no games do that, though. Like, maybe Terraria if I remember correctly, but like there's almost no games that are like officially support modding for some reason. Even though it's like such a big part of like every community. Like I don't get it. I guess modders know what modders need. Like, you know, as tools to do whatever. But like, man, it's just bizarre. Like, I would have thought Minecraft would have done it by now. Like, I mean Bedrock Edition, I guess. But that doesn't count. That doesn't count. In 1 million seconds? Oh my god. I need to wait 1 million seconds and then read the message. Oh, I missed the original. Lol. This is so sad. I'm a slow reader. Ow. That's okay. See you, Remy. .3 million seconds. I'm in. .3 years of deliberation. I'm in. Finally decided. No! What if I jump to Zodiac? Should I do that? Is that a good idea? Would I get better at the game if I just jump to Zodiac? Just a thought. Food for thought. What? Excuse me? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm freaking out. Fluke to 91? No, not a progress fluke. Oh my god. That's like one of the most nervous I've ever been in GD ever. I'm sweating, I'm shaking, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I almost just like blacked out. Oh, new highest Tride BPM. Yeah, for real. What did I hit? Like 149? Oh my god. Oh, I need to turn the fan on. Hang on. Give me a moment. Oh my god. How did I do that? What do you call that? Oh my god, dude. Bloody progress fluke. Bloody progress fluke. I can beat it. I don't know. I think that was a fluke. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that was real. I don't think that's real progress. Okay, 91% I guess. Sure, yeah, whatever. Nah, it's chill. That's like, yeah. No, that's normal progress. What the hell? There was no way I was doing that ship under that many nerves, by the way. Like, there was a 0% chance. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay, fan's turning off so there's no wind in the mic. Oh my god. All right, let me I'm still like shaking a little bit. Let me practice the end of this real quick. How did I just do all that? What the hell? That was a really stupid place to die, not gonna lie, but like... I feel like, with that much of a progress fluke, nothing's a stupid place to die, you know what I mean? Except for maybe that. If I died to that from 0, I think I would cry, but like, other than that... That was ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't get over that. There's probably a fair few swaggrass in Hellgates, I'm not gonna lie. That level's old as hell. By this point. Alright, well, I guess we're just going back into 0. Just back into playing the level. Could you imagine if I actually just fluked that? I don't know what I'd do. That was my first attempt past, like... Literally... my first attempt past what? Bloody... This part. My first attempt past, like, 33%. And I got 91. Okay. Okay. And a hitter. Yeah, Astral Divinity would be a bit of a jump. But you could. Wouldn't be crazy mode. Although, I don't know how this would go as a hardest. It's kind of a bit of a wonky level, I'm not gonna lie. But if you think it's cool, you know. I think all the like regulation around what you should do, the regulation makes it sound like a government-run program of new hardest in Geometry Dash. No, like all the consideration on a new hardest. If you like the level enough, I feel like it kind of low-key goes out the window. People say Zaphkiel is wonky as hell, and doing that as a hardest would suck. I don't know, man. I liked it. I thought it was fun. First demon. Your first demon should be Astral Divinity. No, I don't know. My first demon was a Lightning Road. Wouldn't recommend it, but it's pretty easy. Pretty easy for an easy demon. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. Now that I've bloody sweated from getting that super far progress fluke, it's too humid, so it's not like drying. This sucks. I'm a sweaty gamer. Dun 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 dun. I knew it was, the key was just getting consistent with that ball, man. It really was, it really was. Oh, first extreme. A little bit different. Slightly different between first demon and first extreme demon. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I need to build an extreme demon so I can recommend that to people to beat as their first extreme. I need to be able to self-promo, damn it! Your first extreme demon should be Accu. It's original. You wouldn't end up like the Buzz Lightyear meme. The lightning rod, maybe. I've seen the geode has been updated. It's fire. Like audiovisual camera, yeah. Yeah, true. Audiovisual can self-promote. Rivers of Nazareth. As he should though, because Rivers of Nazareth is fire. Not that I've ever played it, but it looks cool. I really want to beat that level at some point. So funny on that progress fluke attempt. I literally started getting nervous at that ball part. That's when I started getting nervous. I was like, oh man, I'm getting kind of far. Meanwhile. All spikes and no blocks. Oh my days. I'm gonna be so for real. With the most recent Tride challenge video, I played a bunch of the, I mean, I guess you saw in the video, but like I was playing all the 2.2 ones and I'm like, man, a lot of these kind of suck. Like you know, I always appreciate people making challenges and stuff. Like, it's greatly, greatly appreciated. But man, I mean, I guess they were like early 2.2, so I can't judge them too harshly. And then I went to like the older ones and I'm like, oh, these are so fire. The thing with playing the older ones, though, is that some of them are really old. Like, they can be from bloody 2021, even. You know what I mean? So... And unfortunately, searching something and then clicking recent doesn't work. I've tried it. Don't you worry. Tried it many times. Maybe it works in 2.2, actually. Sure doesn't. 480 FPS frame perfect. Oh my god, I got one of them. World's hardest jump, guys. YouTube short. No way. Is this entertaining? Are you entertained? Is this fun? Is this enjoyable content to watch? Is this what you signed up for? Okay, I'm not playing this. I still don't know how to use the arrow trigger. I need someone to make an in-depth tutorial on the arrow trigger because every single time I use the bloody arrow trigger, even for something so simple and rudimentary, it completely breaks the level and it's so annoying. Every single time. It's like, how? How, bro? All I did is make you go backwards and then forwards again. How did it break the entire level after that? Like, pulses don't show in the editor and like, the playtest line skips a whole part for some reason. Like, I don't know. So annoying. I actually hate it so much. The hardest part? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. This level feels very balanced, I'll give it that. Probably... I actually genuinely don't know. Maybe the robot? The robot's like pretty hard. I die there from skill issues still a lot. Not that robot, but like the pink one. With the Eater of Worlds or whatever the hell in the back. Crazy modded Calamity mode Eater of Worlds. Probably called like Devourer of Gods. I think that's the name of a Calamity boss. I don't know. Is that the one? Maybe. I can count the amount of hours I have on Calamity in 0 hands. What the hell? I'm slow? I need to turn autosave mode back on. Sometimes I just be in the middle of playing a platformer level. I'm like half an hour into playing a platformer, and then I accidentally press F, which is my speed hack key, and I'm like, brother, no way this is going to turn on safe mode. So I just turn off autosave mode. I don't know if it actually would turn safe mode on, but I don't want to risk it, man. And then I beat the rest of the level in speed hack. It's awesome. No, I turn it off. I'm not a cheater hacker. Keep this song in sync. When I use the reverse trigger, you still keep... My problem wasn't even keeping the song in sync. It's just like the pulses broke after it and stuff. I think the same thing happened in What the Bass. Not the first part, thankfully. The first part with arrow triggers was chill. Thank the Lord. But the last part, that like, I think broke things a little bit. But it was the last part, so it didn't matter. I just don't get it. I don't understand the arrow trigger. I don't know how channels work. I don't know how the order system works. I don't know. I don't get it. Please read my comment. Your comment says no. How far up? Please read my comment. When you beat this okay. Wait, you're so right. I'm gonna beat Flame Wall after I beat this. That's a good idea. I'm so glad I scrolled up to read that because that is genius. Maybe that first ship of the drop is the hardest part, because I seem to die to that a lot. No! I buggered up the spam. I don't know how to spam. When you act like a god for 5 minutes. Couldn't be me. Actually, that was me when I got 91. It's acting like a noob who's playing the game for the first time ever for an hour and 17 minutes, and acting like a god for 1 minute. That's what this stream's been. This stream has basically been a noob vs pro vs hacker video so far, if you think about it. Noob versus hacker versus pro versus god versus rob top. Versus 1.3 seconds. No. Yeah, that ship at 90% is that's a fluke block, I reckon. If that ship wasn't there, I could have possibly fluked it, but like, even if I got past the first click of it, there's no way I was gonna fluke the rest of that ship. Like, there's a 0% chance. Okay. I was like, hang on, did I die to 91 or 92? Surely it's not 92. It's not 92. I seem to get everything around 92, but never 92 itself. Bro. Bro! Now that I've bloody progress fluked, I genuinely have no idea how long this level's gonna take me. Now. I don't know what to expect anymore. Is the King Sam remix? I don't think I will. Sorry. Hate to say it. Yeah, like, before the progress fluke, I was like, okay, maybe by, like, the end of this week, I'll beat it. But now it's like, I don't know, if I can get 91, all of a sudden the level feels a lot more achievable. Which is probably false confidence because, cough cough, progress fluke, but anyway. We'll have to see. I should try and keep my expectations level. Be like, yeah, I know I got 91, but still. Doesn't mean I'm gonna beat it in 2 seconds flat now. I hate that bloody... It's not even a fixed hitbox, it's just a misplaced hitbox, but like, it's basically fixed. Whatever it is, it's stupid, and I hate it, and it should die. Maybe that was a little bit harsh. Maybe it should just like suffer a little bit. Maybe just like stub its toe or something. That might be alright. Fluke from 57 to 91. Beat at 1.3 seconds. I wish. Actually, no, I kind of don't wish. This level's fun. You know what? This level doesn't suck. Me try to not enjoy an extreme demon challenge, but like, I don't know. I like this. This is fun. Like, the gameplay's wonky. It's a bit weird. It's a bit strange, you know? Like, I don't know. But it's... I don't know, man. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of fun. Now that I've, like, got it locked in my muscle memory, it's like, I don't know. It's not very unbalanced either. Like, I think it feels fairly balanced to me. I don't know. Remove the brain rot. Okay, so step 1, you're going to want a knife. That's how you remove rot from things, right? You just cut it out. So if you get into, like, the skull and then cut out the rot. This is a joke. Don't do this. Do not do this. Hopefully that is clear. I just realized that it's a pretty bad look to be telling people to actively cut open their brother's skull. Too late? Oh, it's over. No. Gen Z is cancelling Tride for telling someone to cut their brother's head open with a knife. I sure hope I don't beat it on this attempt. Okay, good. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Hi XDM. Geode is in fact back. I've not downloaded Geode yet because it was updated like 1 minute before I started streaming and I'm like, my favorite thing to do is to see posts on Twitter about Gen Z that are just like have no idea how old we actually are. It's very funny. Oh, I pressed T. Gen Z will never understand CDs. Oh, I don't know. I reckon we would, eh? Nobody tell them that I grew up with a DVD player. No. Rest in peace, 59. New best, guys, no way. That's what would have made more sense. New best of 2%? Yeah, no, I could see that. New best of 91%? That one scene from the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob and Patrick shrivel up under the heat lamp. I went through that entire process in 1.3 seconds, I'm dry. Can't even load a musket. So true. Hey, that's real. I can't load a musket. Actually, maybe I could. I've never tried. I reckon I could. I reckon this whole musket loading thing is easy. Unfortunately, I'm in the oppressive regime that is Australia, where guns aren't allowed. What? No. I'm in the oppressive regime of Australia, where passing that duel isn't allowed. It's actually illegal to pass that duel here. Bloody nanny state. Oh. Tride. Ah! True. And real. The Ghost Stories dub. Funnily enough, I've watched like bugger all anime, but I have watched a little bit of that, and it's awesome. I don't even remember the context. It was really like kind of bizarre. But I was at a mate's place, who I've been to his house heaps of times, but I've never been inside his house, except one time when we watched the Ghost Stories dub. And low-key, I think I fell asleep halfway through, but that's besides the point. Alright, that doesn't matter. Bruh, I need a... I'm getting, like, jelly. I'm getting jelly hand at that part. You ever get jelly hand while playing GD? Because I'm getting jelly hand. Where my hand turns to jelly. Hence the name, jelly hand. coined by me 5 seconds ago. I can't believe I passed that ship. That's like one of the most surprising things to me, is that I passed that this ship part here, first try from 0. That's ridiculous, because this ship's like so chokeable, it's crazy. Dun 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 dun. I'll see you, Christina. Sick. It happens to me? Okay, I'm not the only jelly hand experiencer. This is great news. You know what made me giggle with joy today? When I was playing some of the platformer levels nominated in the GD Awards this morning. There's one level, I think it's in the intermediate ones. This one, I think? Honey Pop? Is this the ocean one? Yeah, this one. I'm not going to get all the way to the thing, because it'll take bloody 20 minutes, because it's right at the end of the level. But right at the end of the level, spoiler alert for that level, by the way, but you get fished up, and it, like, you get flung out of the water, and there's, like, a Polaroid photo of your icon, like, being flung out of the water. And it's awesome. Seeing my little squid guy just like in a photograph, like a sitcom bloody freeze frame for the end credits. So funny. I loved it. It was great. You should all play that level with the squid icon just to appreciate that moment. I don't have a clip or anything because I never clip anything, but yep, I'm doing another Memory series this year. This year's Memory series is going to be legendary. Trust, it's going to be good. It's gonna be so goated. Just you wait. You're literally not even ready for how good this year's Memory series is gonna be. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Hopefully it works out well. No, it's not a map pack level. Oh true, I forgot I made the map pack level. So I have done 2 memory building series. Aha! Dry Bone X. Or Dark Bone X, not Dry Bone. That's the bloody Mario guy. Grew up playing Mario Kart with Dry Bones. Not me, bro. I'm Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong all the way. But only because of that one Scott the Was clip where he goes, Donkey Kong! 84. Okay. 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 Maybe it wasn't a progress fluke. Maybe it wasn't a fluke. Maybe I can actually beat this. Maybe I can beat this today even, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing? Good, thank you. Thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie? I never played Mario Galaxy. I know. Gasp sound effect number 2. So, I don't know. The first Mario movie was, like, pretty decent, I think. I'll watch it. And also it was 2:30 p.m. It is 2:30 p.m. Half an hour before I beat Astral Divinity. What? I just spoiled the future? Guys, I spoiled what's going to happen in this stream. I actually script out all my streams. I say exactly what progresses I'm going to get. I already knew I was going to get 91, so... That reaction? Actually fake. What can I say? I'm a bit of an acting genius. I'm so good at acting, I can make my heart rate increase to bloody 150 or whatever it was. You're old and... Okay. I'm not reading the rest of that sentence. I'm kidding. I'm not offended. You can call me old. I'm 23 in a few days. Scary. By a few days, I mean in like a week, but still. A week and 1 day, I think. I got a week until I'm officially old. No! Oh, it was too late? I thought it was too early. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No, I'm definitely not 19 anymore. I was 19 once upon a time. That is how age works. You do generally increase. You don't skip any years, usually. Back in 2022, I was 19. And it's kind of scary how long ago that was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally upfront and honest. The fact that 2022 was like 4 years ago, kind of terrifying. Oh yeah, speaking of Wi-Fi lagging, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that your Wi-Fi is lagging. But also, my Wi-Fi is getting upgraded tomorrow. Which might be terrible news. It might mean I won't be able to stream on Wednesday because every time anything happens with the internet, they always bugger it up, and so they have to send out more people, like, a week later to fix it. So I might not have internet for the next week. I'm just bracing for that. That would really suck because I want to upload my Infahito video this weekend. So if I don't have Wi-Fi, then I'm scared. But should be fine. Should be alright. But yeah, Wi-Fi is getting updated. Better. It's gonna be better. Better Wi-Fi. Better. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be 10 times the speed of what it is now. 10 times! Can you believe that? Just a week away. Christmas. 10 times? Actually, I don't think it's 10 times. I think it's like 2 times. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. I can't fully remember. Maybe. It might have been. I think it was 500 megabits a second is what we're getting. Going from 40. It's either 500 or 100. If it's 100 megabits a second, oof. If it's 500, well, 100 even isn't even, ooh, it's more than 2 times, so. Ten times is low-key reasonable though, because Australian internet is just literally that slow. It is just straight up that slow. Like, 10 times puts you up to like low average in the rest of the world. Am I even streaming? Surprisingly enough, you can still stream. And that's download, not even upload. Upload's like 5 or something. Like, just for a little bit of like context, right? Let me download a song real quick. Oh, this is 2 megabytes. Won't take that long. Okay, where's a song that'll take a little while to download? 3, 7. Okay, I've already downloaded that one. Damn it. Okay, this is how long it. Okay, it's being really quick at the moment. My point is like not proven at all. Normally it takes a good like 20 seconds to download a song in GD, but right now it's like actually quick, surprisingly enough. Unbelievable. 1? What do you mean 1 megabit per second? 1? If I wrote the bits down on a piece of paper, I could probably do quicker than 1 millibyte. 1 millibyte per second. Is it actually? I didn't know that. I'm gonna be real. But I thought New Zealand was just like Australia, but a little bit better in every aspect. Except for the fact that it doesn't exist on half the world maps. I have done Duelo Maestro. I've done it twice. I've done it with Floofy and I've done it with SD. I really want to do it solo at some point as well. I feel like that'd be fun. Yeah, I remember as a kid before the NBN, which is the National Broadcast Network? No. The National Bandwidth Network? I don't know. It's a something. It stands for something. It was like, we're going to make internet in Australia fast, and then it got downgraded And it's like, we're gonna make internet in Australia slightly less worse. But oh my god, before that, it was actually dreadful. I remember uploading my first YouTube videos, I had to leave it overnight, and then it'd be at like 50% by the morning. I had to leave videos uploading for like so long, it was ridiculous. And it's like a 15-minute video, you know? It's like, man. Now I'll just leave stuff to upload while I get lunch. Should be what the base V6 insane? Maybe. I actually don't even know if people... I think people generally enjoy what the base. I think the gameplay is okay in that level. I haven't heard as many negative things about it as Fallen Club. I've heard some pretty bad experiences for Fallen Club, but I haven't heard that from What the Base, so I think What the Base is, like, not too bad. I do not play on mouse. Play on Sayo device. No. 83 again, bro. No. Sure is from 0. Or sure was from 0, not anymore. God damn. 2 83 attempts and a 91? Holy moly. Maybe I can beat this today. I'm kind of getting there enough. I'm consistent enough at this level to be able to beat it at some point today. I feel like it's very doable. $72. Yeah, I don't know. I got nervous on that 83 attempt towards the end, but like, I'm not getting nervous until like after that robot at the moment. That 91 attempt totally shattered like my ability to get nervous on this level right now, which is probably a good thing. A super boss. What the hell is a super boss? What is a super boss? I've never played Calamity Mod, so I have no idea. I can't help you in that department. Good luck. Do you got 79? Well, I got 83 on Astral Divinity. Who's a better player? One of them's a bigger number, that's all I'm saying. Like, I hate to compare skill levels, but I feel like I'm just better at the game than Doggy right now. Like, I don't know. 79 versus 83, what's a bigger number? That's like... It's literally, I'm literally just stating facts. Like, I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm literally just stating facts here. What's a more difficult level? Irrelevant. I can't see why that question would be relevant, like, ever. And I can't even imagine that happening today because it is so bloody hot in this room right now. Having an air conditioner accidentally be on hot mode instead of cold mode. Wish I had air conditioning in my house. That'd be like a life changer if I had an aircon in my house. You have no idea, yesterday it was like ridiculously hot. It was so stupidly hot. I was just driving around for the sake of it, just to have aircon on in my car. Like that's the level I was at yesterday. That's where I was at. I just drove around random back streets just as an excuse to have aircon on in the car. Did I hit the note? Did I do it? I sure hope I never, like, rewatch that part of the clip, that part of the stream ever. Because I'm sure I'm going to watch it and I'm going to, like, just combust. I'm going to dive cringe. I'm going to dive cringe bloody saying dive cringe. That's, like, the most 2017 phrase ever. Voice of an angle. True and real. Actually, I think that's Angel. But voice of an angle is funnier. What'd you get, 91? Insane! I got 91 earlier today somehow. The level's treating me alright. I'm like way more consistent at it today for some reason than like ever. Usually how progress on levels work, but I don't know, I feel like I've just got a giant jump in consistency. I barely had the level in 2 runs, like right at the end of last stream, and now I'm just like 91, 83, 72, 83 again. Like, what the hell? Should probably write those down, to be honest. We are Astral Divinity. Dude, I was getting a lift from my mate, and he had some Death Grip songs playing in the car, and I couldn't unhear We Are Charlie Kirk. Every single one of their songs sounds like We Are Charlie Kirk, and it's really unfortunate. It's actually, like, genuinely really unfortunate. What do you mean? AI is obviously not plagiarism. I thought I was dead way earlier in that ball, bro. The fact I wasn't dead earlier in that ball is a mystery. Unsolved mystery. My icon entering that ball part, the teeth and eyeball section. 1.3 seconds, I'm out. I'm gonna start calling it that, actually. Screw calling it the ball part. I'm calling it the teeth and eyeball section. The teeth and eyeball part. I gotta be able to say it without stuttering though, hang on. The teeth and eyeball part. There we go. Had to practice that one for a second. Do a start pause. Eyeball part. Eyeball part. Okay, I'm consistent at that. Teeth and eyeball part. Okay, now I can say it. Charlie Kirk AI song is probably the worst thing I've made. Probably true and real. My sister loves it though. Dude, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss right now. You need to help me with this. So, my sister, right? She'll be like on Instagram Reels or something, and I hear her laugh. Or no, like I'll be sitting next to her, so she's like, you know, reacting more to it probably because I'm like there. And then she watches one, laughs, and then says, I love AI. And I'm like, what do I do about that? Like, what do I do? Literally, what do I do? How do I convince her that you don't love AI, please? Actually diabolical. It's true. Isn't lethal injection lethal or no? It's in the name. Oh my god, it's lost. No way. Weren't you the one telling people to open their siblings' skulls or something? No, that wasn't me. You're thinking of someone else. That can't possibly be me. I don't remember ever saying that. I didn't say that. For legal reasons, I didn't say that. What a bankruptcy, for real. I love loss. Sick. That's a great sentence. I'm glad I read that as words on a screen right now, coming from a real person. What I can't get over with AI, right, is that you see, I've seen so many of them on like Twitter and stuff, where people like make these movie scenes with AI, and it's like actually just the worst thing ever. Like they're I guess, like, you know, they look real enough, but it's like the level of the room. You know what I mean? It's like that sort of level of pacing and, well, not that I've seen the room in full, to be fair. I've only seen parts of it, but still. It, like, kind of has that same sort of vibe to it, but, like, not as funny because it's AI. But it's like, you know, the pacing's so weird. I was watching one where, like, a monster came in and, like, the monster's chasing the dude, and then halfway through, the music finally kicks in, and it's like, oh, what the hell? Okay. Sure. And the story just doesn't make any sense. Saying that AI movies soon will be good, I feel like it's like saying that I got 91 on Astral Divinity, so soon I'll beat Tidal Wave. You know, like that's the same level of realism that is like actually real that we're talking about here. Hollywood is done! It's true and real. I mean, the thing is, right, the thing that AI, I feel like, is never going to be able to shake is that it's dystopian as hell, right? It's very dystopian. Even if, like, movie studios adopt full AI, whatever, right? They make AI like, movies that are entirely made by AI, right? There's gonna be, like, a pendulum swing where people are like, this technology isn't cool anymore. It's just kind of like making movies without much of a soul behind it. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to just, like, watch something that a human made. And then it'll become trendy for, like, human-made movies to be a thing. So either way, it's like, even if it does become a reality, it's not lasting very long. I can't see it lasting that long anyway, but, you know. Same reason, like, AI music hasn't taken off, like, that much, from what I know anyway. Is that, like, yeah, sure, it can technically do it. But it's, like, literally defeating the whole purpose of art as, like, a thing. So many people are hellbent. Because they're not replacing themselves. They were never doing the art in the first place. The people who were doing this AI stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's boring dialogue. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I don't know. Sickly to no end, yeah. sick, bruh. That's a sick death. I love that death. Top 10 deaths in Astral Divinity. Number 1. That one. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I will admit, the AI overview in Google sometimes is kinda goated. It used to be so hard to find answers to stuff, and now you can at least get an answer even if it's wrong. It's like, well, at least I got something to try. Sometimes it's all you need, like when troubleshooting something, it's like, I need something to try. But then also it's just wrong so often, it's like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't think AI as a concept is necessarily bad. Like, you could do some good things with it, but why is the number one use creative stuff? Doesn't make any sense, bro. Why is the number one thing replacing human art? That's like one of the coolest things that human beings are able to do. And you want to replace that with a robot? Why, bro? Doesn't appear? What? Hmm. Like, there's an argument to be made with it of, like, it lowers the barrier of entry. Which, like, I'm all for lowering the barrier of entry. But do that through, like, making video editing softwares free. And, like, making cameras cheaper. And, like, yeah, better technology in cameras and stuff. Like, why does it have to... I don't know. At least DaVinci is, like, a good video editor that's free. DaVinci, like, being a thing, is, like, the best thing to happen to anything ever. It's so goated. I remember looking for editing softwares when I was trying to get off iMovie back in, like, 2016 or something, 2017. And there were just none. Like, there were no good ones. Unless you want to, like, pirate Premiere, I guess, but... Yeah, to an extent, Grip Demon. I don't think that's necessarily always true. Like, in the context of GD, for example, like, I'd say 2.2 definitely lowered the barrier of entry to building levels because you don't have to rely as much on technical ability. Like, you don't have to know, like, as many effects and stuff. A lot of the stuff just in the update can look good on its own. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like 2.2 lowered the barrier of entry to creating. Even though it seems kind of counterintuitive. Because the editor has so much stuff now, but I feel like it having so much stuff makes it easier to execute on, like, ideas, right? And I think that's been, like, a very positive thing. I think the problem with AI is that it doesn't lower the barrier of entry to doing creative things. it sort of replaces the need to do creative things. It does the creative thing for you, right? Like how I guess in Minecraft, like adding enchantments and beacons and the ability to insta-mine and stuff makes building big things a lot easier. But that's a way better way of doing it rather than just like going into creative and spawning items in, you know? It's like, there's a big difference between those two. In one, you're still actually doing the work and putting in the legwork and stuff, even if it is technically easier. No. My brain's not working. My brain's not working for GD. I'm zoned out of GD. I think I just need something to drink. Let me grab my drink bottle real quick. Oh my god, it's so hot in this room, bro. It's so hot in this room. I'm sitting here sweating. Like, why am I sweating? I swear it's not that hot. It's so hot. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna need a Gatorade or something, bro. I'm like sweating. I need to replace the electrolytes or something. Is that how that works? All I know is that like sweat is salty and the salt needs to come from somewhere and you need to replace the salt. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works, right? Dun 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 dun. I'm not going from 0 again until I'm like can do 56 to 100 again. On TikTok, a build ideas slideshow. Oh my god, yeah. It's a thing in YouTube Studio. Gives you video ideas. And it'll be like, building the sleepiest level in Geometry Dash. And it's like, what does that mean? Or it'll be the most generic idea ever of like, building a level in Geometry Dash. It's like, thanks. Yeah, I've done that before, like a couple times. Beating an extreme demon in Geometry Dash. Yes. I made videos on a few of those before, actually. Believe it or not. Okay, finally got some form of a run. Holy moly. 9. Oh my god, the bloody... The Tride AI voice on like character AI, there's a couple of them. Terrible. Actually awful. Astral Divinity. That sounds like a Terraria boss. We need to make Terraria mods less serious. Can I like fight a boss that's called the Glob Demon or something? And it's just like a pile of mud. It doesn't move. It just sits there. It can attack you, but like it just sits there. It doesn't move. It can't like dodge your attacks or anything, right? Okay. 56 to 100 times 6. Let's go from 0. Locking in. I fuck with just a jumbo cactus. Now that's what I'm talking about. A giant cactus boss, yeah. Hell yeah. A cactus boss where it's laughing hysterically the whole time. Because it's a cactus that's cacking it. Ah! I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty funny. I heard you will cack it. Cacking yourself. Is that an Australian word? It's probably a British word that we stole. Oh mate, he's having a cack attack. I don't know, maybe he's Australian. No, but not ours? Okay. We got a real British person to confirm it. I'm assuming anyway. True. The British stole it from me. Cackling, yeah. Cacking it. I fear my consistency has lost the room. That didn't make any sense. I fear my consistency has just said 1.3 hours, I'm out. I think that's what's happened. LDM. Low detail mode. It took me so long to figure out what low detail mode meant. Like, I was sort of, you know when you hear a phrase and you're young enough to where you sort of don't question it, and then you're like, I actually don't know what that means. But you sort of just associate it as one, like, word almost. Like, low detail mode is a word. That's what I did with low detail mode. Thank you, Toast. I think. Ah. That was Toast! No way. 8 months is certainly more than 3. Holy moly. 8 months? Damn. Thank you, Toast, for the membership. Really appreciate it. 8 months is crazy. that's a long time. Yeah, really appreciate that. Ultra low detail mode. Ultra low. I also thought low detail mode was related to low death, because verify low death was a meme at the time. So I thought they were related. They're not, it turns out, but... How's Astral today? Pretty bloody good. I got 91, and then I've got an 83 twice. Let me write that down. So I've got 83 times 2, and I think I got 72, if anybody remembers. And I got 91 as well. Now I'll put them in order like this. Haha. Were there any other really far runs that anybody remembers? Because I think that's like it. What? I made it, bro. I literally made it. I'm on the other side of slope. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Do you reckon I could sue Rob Top for that? Do you reckon that would fly? No, dude, 79. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Got a bit nervous for that one. Got a little bit nervous for that one. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, got a little bit nervous. Okay, I need to relax for a sec. One GD YouTuber is my lawyer? Oh god. Trying to think. I feel like Moldy would sacrifice me for the story. So I don't know if I'd do Moldy. SD I feel like will just fumble for some reason. I don't know. That's just like in my head. That's what's gonna happen. Vortrox would clip farm, I think. I think Vortrox would just clip farm in the courthouse, so I don't know, I'm kind of scared of that one. Doggy, they wouldn't be able to hear Doggy's arguments. He'd be too quiet. He'd be sitting in the court like, I think he's like not guilty, you know. And, like they wouldn't be able to hear him. Trio would just rage bait the judge the whole time, which might be good actually. Actually, no, I feel like that would work. That would be like detrimental. Connix would do good. No, if Vortrox is gonna clip farm, Connix would be like times 10, I feel like, you know? Tech? True. I feel like Tech would lock the hell in when it comes to court. I don't know why. Corey Kenshin? True. What about Dashi? Dashi would be the opposite of Doggy. Everyone in the courtroom would go deaf, and then so they can't hear Dashi anymore, because he'd be shouting the whole time. So maybe not Dashi. I feel like if it was Eric, I feel like Eric would go, alright, so we're gonna skip this case, but that's okay. We only have 2 more skips left for this video. But we still have our 100 lives. And then he'd walk out of the courtroom. So I don't know if I could do Eric. Space UK would be talking, and then the judge would be like, hang on. I'm hearing what you're saying and watching your lips. I feel like they're a few frames out of sync. I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of suspicious. He'll be talking over a macro the whole time. Lip syncing to a macro. That's what Space UK would do. So I don't know about Space. I feel like Zoink would argue my case, and then the judge would go, you know what? Yeah, you're innocent. And then he'd go, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Secret Way would do a good job. Secret Way's opening statement would be like, okay, what is your Mount Rushmore of evidence? And then he'd ask if the judge is a furry for some reason. So, I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Vit12. Vit12 or Vit12's Daily Dose of Internet? Daily Dose of Internet. Daily Dose of GD. We'd walk into the courtroom, and in order to plead guilty, Vit12 would be like, bro really thought he could get away with murder, and then play a clip of me murdering the person. So I don't know. W pop-up would get a disorderly contact charge. True. Real. I could see that. And then after he gets convicted, he'd be like, 2 Geometry Dash players convicted in 1 day, bro. Oh my god. Stormfly? Stormfly would go in and be like, this is the problem with the court system. I don't know why he was slightly German there, but that's fine.
I just got 71% 4 times and then 72% newbest on Asu.
That sound effect gets me every time. Thank you, Lucas, for the $2. Appreciate it. 71 4 times and then 72. Damn, the crawl is real. You got this though. Good luck. Is that in that awkward wave? Practice the awkward wave. It gets consistent, I swear. It looks really open, but it's awkward. But once you get the click pattern, it's fine. Oh, to help sue Astral Divinity. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no, of course, of course. Not get away with murder, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know why I said murder. That's weird. That came out of nowhere. That's... Murder? What? No. In order to get away with doing murder, I'd have to murder someone, and like, that didn't happen. Not at all. And even if I did murder someone, it's not like anyone has any proof, so like, it basically didn't happen. Tree falls in a forest, nobody hears it type deal, you know what I mean? But that's saying hypothetically if I did murder someone, so, yeah, anyway. Astral Divinity is cool, isn't it? How's the weather? Brother in Christ. I wish it was cold. Oh, how I wish it was cold. I'm gonna have to take a shower after this stream. I'm so disgusting right now. It's actually crazy. Let me get from here to 56 real quick, and then I'll go from 0 again. Okay. Alright, see ya, toast. Good night. GN, as some say. My god, TTYL! I don't think I've ever typed the letters TTYL next to each other. I don't think I've ever typed the letters ruffle right next to each other either, but I say ruffle, like, ironically. Not frequently, but like, more often than infrequently, you know what I mean? More than I probably should. Alright, see you, Pro. And thank you. Ruffle copter. Ruffle copter. Hopper, hopper, dropper, dropper. Ruffle copter. Elite Etho reference. Okay, I know I reference a lot of things that literally nobody in chat ever sees, but surely at least a couple people in chat watch Etho. Surely. There's gotta be some audience overlap with me and Etho. There has to be. Like, there's no way there's not. If there's not, I've failed as a YouTuber and I'm gonna quit tomorrow. Etho slab! I heart the Etho slab. Add that one to the list. I wasn't nervous, like, at all that attempt. I don't get nervous until after that robot for some reason. That robot is, like, the biggest test of whether I can actually get somewhere or not. Bow, ba 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 boy. I haven't watched B-Dubs in a long time, but I watched him for a little bit. B-Dubs is pretty good. Green close enough? No. No way. Impossible. Shrill Hallway. Bro, Shrill Hallway is the hardest level ever. And I'm not accepting any other opinions. That should be Extreme Demon, that level. That's the that's that level, right? Sick. No way! It's C Rafty Masterman. Mince Rafty Masterman. What's up, Crafty? Welcome to the Astral Divinity stream, where I progress fluked to 91, and then now I'm like getting an occasional good attempt. But like very occasional. Bro plays Minecraft and does redstone. Unbelievable. I can't imagine anybody who does that. Crafty, I designed my first category sorter the other day. You proud of me? It's like probably it's not even tileable, but it's a design and it works. Okay, here's the thing, right? I designed it for my 1.12 survival that I'm doing. I don't know why 1.12, but I felt like doing 1.12 survival. So no copper golems, and that's why it's not tileable, because no target blocks. If there were target blocks, it would be tileable, but 1.12, too old. Hey, don't make fun of 1.12, okay? It's the golden age of Minecraft. We're just not ready for that conversation yet. The bowl standard item sorter. Yeah, but that's not a category sorter. That's a single item sorter. Unless you're talking about the standard category sorter, which I didn't know was a thing. So I don't know. Yeah, multi-item, but it you don't need an item in every single slot. It's a category sort. Surely you know these terms, Crafty. Come on, you're in the redstone community. I'm pretty sure that's the term for it. I'm not inventing new ones. Category sorters exist. Damn it. Funny number, funny number, funny number. Item categorizer. It's like, you know the sorting systems where you have like one chest that has a bunch of items in it that defines what goes in the slice? And then like a hopper minecart runs underneath? And it like sorts it out based on the like index chest or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but... Maybe it's just a multi-item one. In my head, multi-item sorter is like, there's an item in every slot in the chest, and then it like does it based off that. That's what my definition is, which is probably wrong and probably old and outdated, but I don't know. Lame. Why am I... Bro, I looked at chat. Why am I stupid? Why am I no brain? I like, oh, a short transition period. Let me look in chat. Oh my god. Infused chest. Okay, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. I guess that is just a multi-item sorter. Let me try that sentence again then. Crafty, I designed a multi-item sorter. Are you proud of me? I love designing sorting systems so much though. That's like probably my favorite thing in Redstone is sorting systems. I don't know what it is, they're just like goated. Yay. I got the Crafty Masterman real seal of approval. 3 docks! That's a lot of docks. I couldn't imagine seeing 3 docks. I've only ever seen 2 at a time. Out of all versions by 1.12. I don't know, that was kind of like when I was not even most active. Because I was active like pretty much through from like 1.10 up until 1.16, 1.17 maybe. That's like when I was most actively playing Minecraft all the time. But like, I don't know, 1.12 was like sort of right before 1.13 where like a lot changed with the game. It was like kind of like one of those final versions, you know, like a landmark version, I guess. Like 1.8, you know? It's like a landmark version. I don't know how to describe it. My cameo on Pew's vid. Okay, I want to talk about that actually. So I did like a cameo in like a skit in a vid by Pewds, right? And it was really goofy. I was filming it. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna turn out so like stupid. But it was fire. He did a good job with it. But my hair, bro. My hair. I saw it for the first time. I'm like, what the hell is going on, bro? Hang on, I'll get it up in a sec. It's like actually horrific. Let me find this bloody thing. So we filmed it in the city as well. So there were people like all around just walking past, and I was like struggling so bad. I felt so awkward the whole time. So, okay. Is it this one? No, it's a clip after this, I think.
Oh my god. Is that Tride?
Right in front of the opera house. People everywhere. I was like, oh, I was so awkward, bro.
What's he doing here? Do you think he has orbs?
It's all good. Okay, wait for it. What is this, bro? What is that? What is that? Like, what is it doing? Why is it doing that? I saw this frame right here, and I was like, brother, 1.3 seconds, I'm out. Like, I actually can't believe what is going on here. I got pigtails, yeah. Like, looking like a fork in the road. It's horrific. I cried a little bit when I saw that. Like, it was like raining as well, so I blame the humidity, but like, oh my god. Actually the worst thing ever. And I'm so awkwardly standing because I'm like almost shaking because it's so awkward filming like in the middle of public. So yeah. You've seen my hair at its absolute lowest now. You're welcome. Renders white portraits. Okay, I was about to say, if I beat it on the bloody, the terrible hair attempt, I was gonna cry. I was gonna end stream and delete channel, but thankfully I didn't. No, that would have been horrible. That would have been, then I would have had to include that clip in the completion. No. Nobody gets to see that. Nobody gets to see that. Filmed that with Pews when you did the Sydney meetup. Yeah, we did one last week, maybe the week before. And yeah, we filmed it then. Yeah, the completion vid corrupted. I don't know what happened. Monkey
Just got here. I take it monkey spinning is gone.
It is, but it goes instead. So thank you for the $2, Ava. I appreciate it. Do you like the new sound effect in its place? Sick. Speed hack, cyclic mode. No way. Monkey spinning monkeys is gone, I'm sorry to say. Did Noctifly speed hack? Is that how Noctifly actually hacked? Was it speed hack? If so, that's ridiculous. But then it also makes sense because I swear every hacked level is always a wave level. What's with that? Like, Sonic Wave, wave level. Zaphkiel, verified by Noctifly, hacked level, wave level. Slaughterhouse, hacked by Space UK, wave level. Like, they're all wave levels. Every bloody hacked verification. It's ridiculous. There was another one that I can't think of right now. But I thought of a second ago, but I can't remember. Wasn't Cata hacked? True! Cataclysm, wave level, hacked. That's a good point. They're all bloody wave levels. If you're wave carried, you're a hacker. That's how it works. Devil Vortex, that's the other one I was thinking of. Speed hacking, cutting, and semi-auto. The holy trinity of old school hacking. All he needed was no clip. Actually, I don't think anybody no clipped back then. No clip was more of like a 2020 sort of hack. That and hitbox multiplier. There's like different eras of hacking. The oldest era is like, I don't know, secret ways. That's like the oldest version of hacking. It's not even hacking, but it counts. Or like not upgrading your version, like Sono 924. And then you have speed hacking, and then like the semi-autos and cutting were pretty big for a while. And then yeah, it was like no clip hitbox multiplier. And then after that it was like Zbot. Exactly, Crafty, I don't know. Old versions. Yeah, true. Old versions of the new version of hacking. You hacked electrodynamics? What? The dream parkour macro. I love the dream is still like hacking. That makes me like happy in a weird way. Like some things in the universe really are constant. You know what I mean? See you, Christina. I thought you said that earlier. Performance enhancing drugs. I drank a cup of coffee. That's how I got 91. I'm hacking. I'm drugging. No, no. Just like, okay. I think that comparison's a little bit crazy, but well, actually, I don't know. There were allegations, I guess, but fled to the Spanish community. Wait, is Dream in the Spanish community? What? I said without! Still a crazy comparison. Is Dream actually involved in the Spanish community though? That's like really funny. It was for a tiny bit. Yeah, right. I hate these red orbs because if you go too low, then you end up like here and you can't recover. And it's like, man, what am I meant to do in that situation? Prescribed steroids? That's crazy. But it didn't make you better at GD. RIP. Yeah, I've never been into Dreams content, like, ever. I'm gonna be real. It's never really been my thing. I mean, I get why people like it. That's the thing. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's not like I hate Dream. Like, I don't hate Dream, particularly. It's just like... I don't know. He's such a weird case of, like... He still seems incredibly insecure with, like, a lot of things with YouTube, right? Bro! Bro! Oh my god, I've been going for 3 hours and 6 minutes? Oh my god. I kind of don't want to end stream yet. NGL. TBH. If I'm being real. Even though I'm like, feel disgusting right now because it is so hot and I need to have a shower. It feels good actually being like somewhat consistent with the level. Or like being able to get anywhere from 0, mainly. Base battle. Super scummy, yeah. I don't know, he's very, like... He reminds me of Mr. Beast a lot. Like... And not in a good way. But... Yeah, I get the same sort of vibe from him, you know? But, like, not even, like... Like, even... I don't know. Is it safe to... Is it fair to say that Mr. Beast seems more genuine than Dream somehow? As crazy of a sentence as that is, I don't know. Very low bar. Allegations. Yeah. I mean, him himself, I guess. Well, depends what you consider allegations, but... Let's go. The Chris arc, but then also the whole dog pack thing. But that was kind of like, I don't know. Kind of ended up being like, I don't know. Play smart demons, yes! I mean, insane demons, yes! And heart demons, but... So you know that friend that has a brother who's like into GD? I'm waiting for that mate to say to me like, oh yeah, my brother, he's trying to beat a level called Zodiac. He's saying he's like jumping to it, I think he said. I'm just waiting for it, bro. I'm afraid. I'm scared. It might happen. But actually, unironically, he probably, I don't know. He kind of went straight in and beat an extreme, like, really quick, even though his hardest was Future Funk. So, like, I don't know, maybe there's a chance. Spider open window. Guys, is open window on the 13th floor to concrete ground a good jump? No. 75. Yeah, 91 was definitely a progress fluke. Gotten all of these in between that. But that being said, I am getting to the to that ending bit. Not like super often, but I am getting there. So it wasn't like a crazy progress fluke. It wasn't like I got there once and now I can't get past like 57%. Like, I feel like I'm still getting pretty far into the level, which is nice. I don't know, Finger Dash being super easy never really sat right with me fully. Because, like, keep in mind, RobTop didn't know that 2.1 was going to be the last update for, like, 7 years, right? And, like, back in 2.0, I feel like 2.0 was, like, perfect for main levels. Because, you know, it starts off, it's, like, it's easy, and then it gets harder and harder and harder, and then you get to Club Step, and then after that, it's, like, still kind of hard, but not as hard as Club Step. And then you got, like, a couple easy levels with Blast Processing and Geometrical Dominator. But then you, like, have the final level as the hardest. Deadlocked, the 20th level, and the hardest of them all, you know? It was, like, very fitting. And then Finger Dash was sort of just tacked on the end, and it always felt a bit awkward to me. I don't know. Sorry, SD, but... So I was low-key, like, disappointed that Explorers wasn't in 2.2. Like, I get it. It looked not the best to play, but look. Brother. Oh, brother. Take another that, and we don't get another update for another 7 years. Hey, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. It's only been 2. Only. Okay, Dash is really fire, but I'm gonna be totally upfront and honest and for real. They kind of lost me in the second half. I feel like the second half of the level's kind of like, I don't know. No, I'm dying to the spam again. No! I was literally playing that like 3 attempts ago being like, I'm gonna start dying here at some point. I'm way too consistent with this, and then I start dying to it. No! I opposite jinxed it. I thought it and it made it happen. Do you reckon you can reverse engineer jinxing? Oh, guys, I'm gonna die there every single attempt now. I'm never gonna pass it ever again. It works. What the hell, man? Yeah, just buffer that jump, I guess. Just jump as early as I physically can. Why am I hungry right now? What's going on? It's 4:10 p.m. and I'm hungry. Brother, dinner is like 3 hours off. We can't be for real right now. Lunchtime was 4 hours ago. Dinner is 3 hours ahead. Why are you hungry now, of all times? Pre-sliced cheese. I love pre-sliced cheese. Although, is that? No, that hitbox is normal. It's not like this stupid hitbox. I've upgraded. I'm no longer on the fake plastic cheese anymore. I'm one step up from that. Okay, low-key though, I've been having cheese with like every single meal ever that I ever eat, ever. And it's pretty goated. It's probably not very good for me, but like... I mean like, yesterday I had a steak and bacon and cheese pie, you know? I add cheese onto dinner sometimes. I put cheese in my wraps for lunch. I put cheese in my cereal for breakfast. Okay, that last one's a lie. I don't do that. I'm not that crazy. Come on now. I have toasted cheese sandwiches, like, all the time for lunch. I love cheese. Cheese with pasta? Exactly. Plastic cheese was good with toast? Okay, I've never put cheese on toast. That might be crazy. Buttered with Vegemite into a sandwich? Wait, okay, so you toast it, then you put Vegemite on it. Not butter as well, surely. Not butter and Vegemite. And then a slice of cheese, and then make that a sandwich? That can't be yummy. That can't taste good. I'm not a Vegemite enjoyer, to be fair, but like, I don't know, does that work? Any other cheese and Vegemite toast sandwich enjoyer people? Hey, I mean, if you like it, respect, but I don't know, it couldn't be me. I should end stream soon. I'm like... I am getting somewhere occasionally, though. I feel like next stream I might have this in the bag. But I feel like I'm at the gambling point, you know what I mean? I just need to, like, keep rolling the dice. Wow, 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 wow. Blue cheese. Oh, butter and Vegemite. Oh. Okay. Has anybody had butter and peanut butter? Because it's really, it's not right. My nana used to do that. Butter and peanut butter sandwiches. And it's like... It's not bad. It kind of like... It makes it slide down the throat a bit easier. You know how peanut butter's a bit like... You know what I mean? Butter solves that problem, but it also tastes really funky, and I don't know. Peanut butter and butter toast sandwich. Peanut butter and butter sandwiches go hard? Okay, alright. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'm done for today. Oh, I can't believe I got 91. What do you call that? That's crazy mode. That's crazy style. I need to have a shower. I need to have a shower and then go to bed. And then wake up. And then do it all over again. Let's go. No, I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow anyway, but internet people are here. So maybe on Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming at like 5 trillion bitrate. And it's going to be 4K, 240 FPS stream. You're all going to love it. I don't have a 4K monitor, so I can't do that. Anyway. Thanks for hanging around, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Made a lot of progress today. It was crazy. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully, if the internet's not broken. If the internet's broken, I won't. But I'm hoping, I'm praying this is the one time where they don't have to come back and fix it because they broke it. Alright, thanks everyone. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.